Welcome back to my lure box. In today's video, we're out chasing some flathead on the flats. I've got Tommy with me and there's a whole lot in store, including a tiny little lure that catches a heap of fish. Let's get into the video. What a fish, mate. Well done. Look at that big gob. Nice.
It's hard to...
Full sea urchin. Shallow bank and the point. Just fish around there if that's what you want to do. Good luck, fellas. This is the kind of stuff that we're fishing along the edge of. So you might be able to see here, this is the bottom of the tide. And so the banks are exposed. At the top of the tide, you can't see any of this, but there's a weed edge, and right off that weed edge is where we're fishing. And there's little channels that run between islands and the edges here. So Stratty, Mud and Crab Island, all the way up through to Jumping Pin. And we're just fishing down along the edges here. And if you've got those tiny little lures that I've been showing you, you can get onto a heap of flathead. The best time for me that we've been doing this, we've had some good bites this morning on the run out tide. So the run out tide and the first of the run in, when those fish are, it's all draining off the flats, the fish are coming and feeding on the bait that are coming over those edges. But as it starts to fill, all the flatheads start to load up on those edges again and try to get up and chase the bait up on the flats again and position themselves for that higher part of the tide on top of the flats, like along these sandy edges.
You said it, Dad. You said it, man.
Oh, that's a bit rude. I haven't even got my line in the water and Tom's on. Should we get the net? Yeah. All right. Is it a goodie? Oh, there it is. Beautiful stuff, Tommy. Swing him in, lad. Good job, buddy. Is he in there?
Yeah.
Oh, he is in there. Tommy's on one. Daddy on none. How about that?
When you just said it, I know I caught a fish.
Well done. Now, look at what Zach got you. Do you want to put them on? So you can hold them?
Which finger does this go?
In they go. There you go. Spread your hand as soon as it goes in, spread your hand. Good boy. Just go. Boom. Grab him hard. Perfect. And then I'll pop it. Pop. There you go, swim minnow. That's what we're using this morning. Yep. And back she goes. Good boy. One to you. Champ, what do you think of your new gloves? What do you want to say to Zach?
Thanks, Zach.
Don't you dare catch a second one, mate, while I'm trying to get ready. Are you on? No. Hit? Yes, you are, Tom. That's a fish. Oh my goodness, mate. That is a good one. What about this bloke? Hey?
No, I'm out fishing you, mate.
Get out of it. All right, you got to keep that bend in the rod, Tom. I think you might have a good fish, eh?
What is it?
First cast, back in it.
Oh my God.
Tommy. All right, smooth with that rod work, bud. That's excellent. Good boy. And if he runs under the boat, Tommy, that's a good fish. You've done really well.
Really want to see him.
On the swim minnow. Oh, look at him, mate.
Oh. Yeah, we're eating this one.
Hey?
We're eating this. Oh.
All right, bring him around. Do you want to bring him around? Oh, it's a beauty. Keep that pressure on the rod, Tom. Good boy. Can you swim him into the net? Oh, he like... Keep going, keep going. Face him in. Good boy. Hey.
Yeah, we're keeping this.
Are we?
Yes.
That's a beauty.
Have to.
Can you hold him up? Oh, the boys are loving it. Beautiful stuff. Are we keeping this one?
Yes.
Who's this one going to be for?
Us.
What about Nanny?
Yeah, we can share some with Nanny because it's really big.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
it's hard to...
Oh, you're on again, Tom, are you?
Yes.
Oh, you're putting me to shame, buddy. Hey? Swim minnow. One after another.
I have 3 fish. How many do you have, Dad?
Get out of it.
How many?
2.
I have 3.
Oh, now have a look at this, Tom. I want to show you something. Do you know what? I was just about to say this is about the size of my soft glide. And this fish has been scaled. He's been in the mouth of something before. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see it with the GoPro, but that little flathead has been... He's lost some of his scales, which I reckon was a big mama. There's a swim minnow. There goes the little floodie. See you, bro. And these little swim minnows, whole production swim minnows, boy, when the little bait's around, these things kill it. Let's go, Tom. Again. Except my turn, please.
Sorry.
Stop catching all the fish.
No, I'm not going to let you catch it. Fine. Just like this, Dad. So, I was trying to catch the tidal when you just said that. And
Tommy's telling me how to do it now. Lots of humble pie. Going well, mate. Despite all the boat traffic on the Broadwater.
Dad, look at that.
Oh, they're all my best mates. Just tearing up the Broadwater, ruining all the fishing spots. Bunch of clowns on jet skis, mate. About to go and find a mud bank, I bet ya. Do you know that's what they do? They don't pay attention to the rules and they end up on the mud banks and they get stuck for 6 hours at a time. Oh. Oh well. We are on the Gold Coast Broadwater, Tommy. Full of legends with no manners. Bit of a shame.
I just said, Moody.
Am I onto a fish, Tom? I am. Hey, right in the face of all of that, a bit of karma for not losing my marbles at those boys on the jet ski. Now, have a look at this, folks. This is my setup. 6 pound braid, 6 pound leader to a little 20 pound flatty bite leader. That's all it is. And then my little 1/4 ounce TT, the colourful ones, I like them. And the little swim minnow, he's all the way down in there. Let's see if I can get a bit better go at unhooking it without getting it all the way in my hand. Oh, they are bananas, these things. Look at him go, Tom. Where was that in the water? I could have done with that fight in the water. Would have been great for YouTube. He's still biting on the lure, Tom. He is one of the most crazy flathead I've caught, mate. No, we can't keep him, mate. He's too small. No, he's chewed my lure up too, cheeky. He's still chewing down on it, Tom. I've got the hook out and everything. He took the whole thing. He's not letting go of it. He's still got it. Get out of it now. He's trying to bite my phone. Look at this. Let go of it. Give me back my swim minnow. There. What a cheeky flatty, Tom.
He must have really strong teeth. Right.
Ready? Brag, Matt. Boom. I'll still keep that too. That little swim minnow, for when the bait's tiny, you can just cut them down and they'll go all right too. This is what we're fishing with, guys. 3.25 swim minnow. Love them. They come in these little clamshell packs so that you know that they're straight, they're going to work every time. The key is just to be really particular with the way you thread them on. A little finesse gauge hook is the way to go because the bait's so small, and you want to pinch it, pinch your fingers together with the bait in between it, and just keep moving it down as you go. And hopefully, if you keep it in the middle, when you get it down there, she's pretty bang on straight. Now that's about, oh, that's pretty good. You can cheat a bit and just massage it back in a position and push it around a little bit, as long as it's not too much to loosen it up, but that's pretty good now. There we go. Perfect once she's in the water. All right. Yeah, Tommy, you're a star, mate. You are a star. Don't make him bite you, Dad, okay? Hey? Don't make him bite you. Mate, what are you doing? That is a beautiful fish. Hey? While the drone's up, a little bit of drone footage, and bang, Tom gets onto a fish. Well done, mate. Again on that swim minnow, eh?
I need to sit.
All right, now do you want to
Yeah, glove him.
I can do that one.
I want to glove him. There they are.
There you go. Now careful, because if he goes nuts, he'll pull that around.
2 big fishes of the day, Dad, and I got them. You didn't. You've only catch the baby one.
All right, Tommy. So what do you want to do, mate? I'll show you how you can do it.
Just take it out.
Yeah. Casty. All right, good. I'll put some water in the bucket so you've got something to put them in, eh? Oh, that's pretty good, buddy. I got him a little cast net, a little 4-foot cast net. These things are for kids, and they're not all led all the way around the outside, so they're a little bit lighter. He was really struggling. He wanted to play with mine the whole time, but it's just a bit too heavy. So, and it's a 10-foot net, it's impossible. So anyway, he's got his little 4-foot little catcher now, and he's loving it. I'll put a link to these down in the bottom of this video so you can get them. I think Wilson do them, but I'll put a link to somewhere wherever I got it, so you can get them for your kids if you want them. And that way you can teach them, and then they can learn, and they've taught each other now. Bonnie and Tom have both been able to throw this thing now, and they love it. That's all right. It's easier on the lawn at home, but he's getting there, and we're having fun. I've got to throw for a flatty. I've been getting into a little bit of the land base, just walking the flat stuff. I'm going to go have a crack for a flatty while he's doing this. It's one of the things about taking Tommy out on the boat, and Bonnie. They love to get in on the bank, and because we're in a boat often, I think they miss so much of the learning, the really important sort of early learning of being around on the flats and what goes on the flats, all that exploration, collecting, and understanding what happens in the sand, under the sand, and along the edges. And yeah, so this is a great opportunity for him to have a go. There he is. Oh, there's a bite. Oh, I missed it. Proud dad moment. I think he's got something in the net, folks. He's had about 50 casts and they've all just clammed up on themselves. And I think the miracle's just happened. Let's go and have a look. He's all the way down here. The wind's up. I'm sorry, the mic's going to sound terrible. He's loving it. I love leaving him by himself out here, to be honest. That's how I learn, all the time, just out here tinkering about. And he's always got me in his ear on the boat, so this stuff's great for him. There's something in the net and he's still casting the net, the champ. What'd you get? What was it? Little whiting. Oh. Oh, look at this sea urchin, Tommy. Sick.
I saw it.
Have a look at that, mate. Oh, so delicate. Sea urchin. Look at that. Wow. That is so cool. Full cockles. Here's another one. Oh, they're stunning. Look at them. Oh, full sea urchin. See your shadow? You want your shadow to go behind you, so you'll kind of want to come around an area like that where your shadow's not spooking them all, eh? Yeah, that's the go. There you go. All right. Yeah, toss him in there, see if you can catch a couple in there. There's a couple in there. Where? Just in here, mate. They're only small, but you can see how you go. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah. It's harder in the water, eh, than at home. There you go. So you get an all right little spread, Tommy, with the 4-footer. Pull him in, see if there's anything flashing on the way in, mate. No, nothing this time. Oh, is there one there? There's something in there, mate. What do you got? What's he? Oh, bit of weed. Yeah, we're gonna have to find a spot where there's some big potties getting around, Tommy, like tally or something, eh?
Is there another spot?
See how they try to get in here? Look, there they go. Little ting, little white ting, ting, ting.
Where are we going for lunch, Dad?
Who knows, mate?
Should we just go down to that little spot?
Little spot, laddie.
Where we got the juice, where we got the strawberries one day, Dad?
Oh yeah, Charis, yeah. Righto, go on then. Jump in. They're all on ice in there, look at that. Beautiful.
Are we good?
Yeah, they're fine, mate. They're ready to be filling it up. Oh, I reckon I just got hit then. On the way down, I did. He grabbed it on the way down, that cheeky little fish. And there was a second little flatty that swam up with him, Tom. They call them 5-pointers, Tommy, and the comps are only worth 5. I'll take them, though. I'll take whatever I can get, Tommy. Oh, get back in the water, mate. He's coming after me. I'll just give him that. Oh, see you later. Last fish decides on lunch. What are you deciding, Tom? What do you want?
A juice box and sushi.
I want a palmy at a pub, but we'll see. Makes for a good bit of fun. Now he's into it. Now he's, yeah, really getting the hop and drop going. He wants that chicken sushi. I'm hanging for a big fat pub palmy, Tom. Oh, and I reckon I just did the cast. Oh, geez, you're not even getting in the water with that one. I reckon I just did the cast that might catch the fish too, Tom, right on the back of this little edge. No, he says. Oh, yeah, he's fine, eh? He's going, mate. Yep, there's a fish. Nice one, mate. See in this clear water? Nice little patch. He might be dinner for my auntie. Yes, he is, buddy. Look at that. Dinner. That's why I do the little bite leader, because the little 100-mile-an-hour soaring that goes when they shovel that thing down, no problem at all. You need a little bit of insurance, even with these smaller ones, I reckon. It's different if you're in a tournament and there's a tough bite, but when the bite's pretty good, like it is today, no dramas. Maybe this is a bit small. I mean, it's legal, but it's not enough, I don't reckon, actually. I think he's gonna go back. Chug it back, Tom. Righto, mate. All right, now I might just do a little release with the GoPro. These boys are coming over to say hello, I think, Tommy. Oh, how are you, boys?
Thank you, how are you?
Yeah, good, good. Are you out having a fish, eh?
Yeah. I was watching your videos like not even an hour.
That's brilliant, lads.
How do you use your lures?
Ah, you got a soft glide on?
Yeah.
Right. Good on you, fellas.
Yeah.
Mate, real slow and then pauses. So I only move it about 1 metre at a time and then let it stop and go back down. And it's just like 1, 2, 3, stop, 1, 2, 3, stop. But you just target the really good looking zones. So like if I was to fish with those soft glides, I'd be going right on the edges of a section that looks like it's really working well, you know. I don't just sort of scan and fish like I would with a little plastic or whatever. I go up and hit the spots that look like there's going to be definitely a good fish, like really obvious spot, you know. Yeah. Big casts, really big casts away from your boat and real quiet as you can be. Because the big flatties are super spooky, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But are you making a video?
Yeah, we've made a video. We got enough for a video today. Yeah. Because you've got me soft glides on, Tommy's like, let's give him a lure. Have you had fish with clone prawns before?
No. I've seen them at Zodias warehouse.
Yeah, come. Well, I'll just motor over to you and I'll give you a pack of these clone prawns
Thank you.
as a little high five celebration because you're running my soft glides. You got them rigged ready to roll, boys.
Yeah, I've got them for Christmas.
Oh, did ya?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's important you keep it back in the packet. That the soft glide so that it sits flat when you're not fishing them, okay? If 72 is your biggest and you want to go bigger, the soft glides I would say are the best thing for it. You might still get something on a double clutch, but
Yeah, I was just trolling it.
yeah, you'll still get numbers, eh?
Stuff.
Yeah.
But I was gonna put a soft glide on this, but I realised like, nah, it's way too low.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I got the 5,000.
Mate, that's perfect. What you've got there, 6 to 8 kilos, cranks nano. That is a setup to throw it. Do you mind if I just hold it?
Yeah, sure.
That's actually perfect to throw it on. And nice soft tip, which will just soften the retrieve.
You got some holts?
Yeah, mate, I love them, eh?
Oh, yeah,
Love the Holt
man,
prawns.
so hard to get. Man, I've
Yeah.
loved he's got so many.
Have ya?
Look how many he's got.
Well, these just different types of them.
Yeah,
I got way more, but like, I've got different types.
yeah.
I try
Do you want to be on the YouTube video or nah?
Yeah.
Do you?
100%.
All right. What are your names?
Ollie and Ari.
All right, Ari. Thanks for coming over to say good day, legend. Well, good luck on the soft glide.
Yeah, thank you.
I sort of fish the quiet areas. Those quiet zones, the big flatty don't want to be annoyed and disturbed and have to keep repositioning because it takes a lot of energy for them to bury themselves into the right spot.
Yeah.
So they're really smart. They put themselves in the best spot and the quiet areas where they don't have to keep moving, eh? A shallow bank and the point, just fish around there if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck, fellas.
Thank you.
We're going in.
He's from a mile away.
Oh, good on you, lads. See yous. Well, it's all out here for everyone who wants to come and explore this stuff. It's just beautiful. It's never without its adventure out here. Sea urchins, cockles out here, pippies and things. Tiny little bait fish in the shallows. Tommy's just loving, he's just loving the explore. And yeah, there's a few fish to go with it. It is getting busy out here though, so I reckon we're going to get off the water, folks. If you want to check out a video with some giant flathead, check out this video and I'll see you in the next one.